morning children, welcome all of you to English class today. Before starting our class, let's recite Brahmanar. Sit properly, close your eyes. Let's start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Swastika. Before starting our class, let me ask you some questions of previous class. We completed two parts, SGP 1 and 2 of the lost camel. Let me ask you some questions. What was the camel carrying on one side of its back? Yes, the camel was carrying wheat on one side of its back. Second question for you. What was the camel carrying on the other side of its back? Yes, the camel was carrying honey on the other side of its back. Why were the merchants sure that the old man had stolen the camel? They were sure because the old man was giving correct details about the camel. Where did they drag to the old man? They dragged to the old man to the court. Why were the merchants angry? The merchants were angry because they thought that the old man had stolen the camel and killed it. Today we are going to discuss or read the last part of the lost camel. Let me write it. Children, open your book and follow me. You silently read while I am reading. Let's start. The judge listened to the merchant's story. Then he turned to the old man and asked him where he had seen the camel. The old man said he had never seen it in his life. How do you know the camel is lame in one leg? The judge asked the old man. I looked at the footprints on the sand, said the old man, and one of them could hardly be seen. The judge smiled and asked why the old man thought the camel was blind in one eye. The animal had eaten the leaves of bushes on only one side of the road, said the old man. Why do you think the camel was carrying wheat and honey? Asked the judge. I saw ants carrying fallen grains of wheat on one side of the road, said the old man. And there were bees flying around on the other side, I suppose, said the judge. Yes, your honor, said the old man. The judge then turned to the merchants and said, this man had made use of his eyes to look at all things. You have eyes too. You use them, you will find your animal. Having eyes is not enough. Be intelligent too. And when you find your camel, look after it well. Do not leave it alone. Do not give him heavy loads to carry. Then the judge sent them away. You have gone through the para. I think these are the difficult words from para 5, 6 and 7. Try to understand the meaning and write the words with sentence. Let's start. Footprints. Footprints. Footprints means footsteps. You should follow the footprints of the footprints of good men. He has left some footprints on the sand on the shore. When you have wet foot, then you leave some footprint while walking. Footprints, you should follow the footprints. I have mentioned here footprints in figurative. I have made use of figurative here. Footprints means there is a saying, Jat jat acharati shrestha tat tat iva itara jana. What the noble persons do, we follow them. We should follow the good work of the noble person. You should follow the footprints of good men, not following their footsteps. No, they are good deeds. We should follow their work, their virtue, their good deed. He has left some footprints on the sand on the shore. Bush. The rabbit lives in a bush. Bush means grass, creepers. That is the bush, where animals like snakes, bush live there. Bush. Make use of. You should make use of time well. You should make use of money properly. Make use of praise. Intelligent. Vivekananda was very intelligent. Very intelligent. Intelligent means witty, draining, etc. Load. The donkey carries heavy load. The donkey carries heavy load. Look after. Parents look after their children. Parents look after their children. Look after means take care. I think these are the difficult words. You write the meaning, you write the sentence using those difficult words. Now, let me tell you the gist of para 5, 6 and 7. The two merchants dragged the old man to the court. The judge was there. Let me tell you the gist of para 5, 6 and 7. The merchants dragged the old man to the court. There he asked everything what had happened before the judge. The judge listened to their story and then he asked the old man whether he had seen the camel. The old man told that he had not even seen the camel. Then the judge asked him how he knew that it was laying in one leg. He replied he saw some footprints on the sand, and that made him think that the camel was lame in one leg. The judge seemed to be very happy listening to the answer of the old man. He was satisfied. Then he asked how he knew that the camel was blind in one eye. The old man replied that he had seen some parts of bush eaten on one side. So he knew that the camel was lame in one leg. The judge once again became very happy. He was happy with the clever reply of the old man. The judge asked how he knew that the camel was carrying wheat and honey on its back. First he told him how he knew that it was carrying wheat. The old man replied he saw some fallen grains on one side of the road and the ants were carrying those grains. He saw the ants carrying the fallen grains of wheat on one side of the road. Then the judge asked him, he might have found the bees flying around on the other side of the road. He said certainly it was. As on the other sides, there was honey. Honey was lying on the other side of the road. So bees were flying around on the other side of the. Then the judge turned towards the merchants and he was angry. He was a little bit angry with him. He advised them to make best use of their eyes. Having eyes is not enough. They had eyes, but they had not used those eyes properly. The old man, even he was old, still he used his eyes properly. Having eyes is not enough. Having brain is not enough. You should make the best use of it. It is very important to use them properly. I have eyes, but I don't see anything. Then what is the use of eyes? And he also advised them to try to find the camel. when they find the animal, they must take care of the animal well, and he advised him not to give him heavy load to carry. Then he sent them away. This is all about para 5, 6 and 7. Let me ask you some questions. Had the old man seen the camel? No, he had not seen the camel. Then how did he know that it was lame in one leg? The old man saw the footprints of the camel on the sand. That made him think that it was lame in one leg. Then how did he know that it was blind in left eye? Because he saw some part of the bush, particularly the left part of the bush, eaten by the animal. And how did he know the camel was carrying wheat? Because he saw the ants carrying the fallen grains of wheat on the side of the road. What did the judge advise at last? The judge advised to use their eyes. Make best use of their eyes. And he advised to take care the animal well, to take care of the camel and not to give it heavy loads to carry. Let's discuss some questions and answer. You will write the questions and answer on your notebook. Let's start. Had the old man seen the camel? No, the old man had not seen the camel. How did he know that it was lame in one leg? He knew that it was lame in one leg when he saw the footprints of the animals on the sand. Why did the judge smile? The judge smiled because he was satisfied with the intelligent reply of the old man. How did the old man know that the camel was blind in one eye? The old man knew that the camel was blind in one eye when he saw the eaten leaves of bushes on only one side of the road. How did he know that the camel was carrying wheat on one side? He knew that the camel was carrying wheat when he saw ants carrying the grain of wheat on one side of the road. How did he know that the camel was carrying honey on the other side? He knew the camel was carrying honey on the other side when he saw bees flying around on the other side. Match the column. Look for. Look for means search. Look for, you strike it with search. Look up, see a word in a dictionary. Look up, you strike it with see a word in a dictionary. Look after, take care, you strike it with take care.